Hello, it's Nia, and this is chapter 14 on mastering. I also used the chapter examples. I don't think I could produce anything as solid to master. So, um, let's go over the things. I know we all probably worked pretty similarly, just like Jessica said. So, first and foremost, I will say, um, I know this is about my minute adjustments, but most of what I adjusted, for example, on the compressors, um, and EQ, especially with the sax, most of that was to take a little bit of those like biting highs out, but keep hopefully the a little bit of the integrity of that live sound, that live vibe, I guess, um, where you're, probably listening to this kind of music in a live setting, which I really enjoy. So I wanted to keep a little bit of that and not over adjust too much. Um, and another reason I do that is because I want to be mindful of the fact that my hearing is extremely sensitive, so everything is loud times 10 to me. So I really wanted to take care not to let my own hearing bleed into the fact that maybe I over adjust things to be quiet. Um, so on the master, I evened a lot on the EQ. I found that I really like things even, except again high frequencies. I take it down a little bit. For the compressor itself, I tried to keep it somewhat loud-ish. Like threshold here is at -16, and the makeup I kicked up to 6. But I did the ratio. I do like it at 2, instead of 4. I guess personal preference right there. And then I really only touched the guitar, sax, and bass. For the sax, I again wanted to take out those biting highs but keep the integrity of the fact that it's a solo instrument. And then for the guitar, I wanted to bring out a little bit of, the rhythm guitar that's happening at the beginning and end. So I really just added, super simple EQ to do that. And then lastly, on the bass, I probably was most precise with this because I noticed that the bass itself was not as precise, because you can hear where they're, you know, doing this on the fly. They're deciding where to go as they're playing, so the bass simply isn't as clean. So I wanted to keep those, the rhythm in the bass, those attacks as the chords change, while taking out a little bit of the messing around before they get there. So um, that's what I did. I had a very interesting time reading about loudness war too. Like, that is nuts, and I 100% believe that the music I'm listening to, I probably don't even think about the fact that it's just all really loud, and I'm missing out on those dynamics that I paid so much for undergrad to learn about. So that's it. I'll play a little bit as others did. Maybe some of this kind of subdued portion right before the end.